Posted this to her Instagram page. She posted, and this is a picture of my show page. So this has been flagged on Instagram as fake news and taken down. It's called false information. Sadly, other platforms with a lack of integrity still have it up. So she's admitting this is just a target of Candace Owens. The lie is that Beyonce was paid $10 million to speak at a rally in Houston for Vice President Kamala Harris, when in fact Beyonce did not receive a penny for speaking at presidential candidate Vice President Kamala Harris's rally in Houston. In fact, she actually paid for her own flights for her and her team and total glam. She's not even aware of how privileged that sounds. It's a changing social economy in the world where what has always worked for them in the past is no longer interesting to the public. This is an economy where authenticity pays. And Beyonce does not remember what it means to be authentic anymore because she's been playing the role of a queen for so long, and she's grown so accustomed to simply visiting the Commonwealth every 4 years. She comes out. Nobody knows where she is for, and she comes out and she reminds us all who we should be voting for. Yes, Hillary Clinton. Please, I'm here, Commonwealth. You people, remember, I am your queen, her and Jay-Z. Oh, yes, please vote for Kamala. As a mother, I'm telling you to do this. Like I said, 10 years ago, Beyonce and Jay-Z telling us who to vote for, that would have mattered, but it just doesn't anymore. Actually, it's annoying. People find it to be somewhat annoying. Beyonce, listen to me, girlfriend, because I know you're watching. You don't got a text from your mommy's burner account on Instagram. You're annoying now. It's just tired. Okay, you got to switch it up. Do something new. Seem like a person. Pretend you care about the Commonwealth. Maybe every 2 years, come out. Do a podcast. Pretend to be a human being. Of course, they don't support Donald Trump. No, they must be more enamored by her husband, Jay-Z, the thug life. Maybe that's the music he should be walking out to. That is, I believe, what Beyonce and her mommy think. That is why they're frustrated with people like me who don't respect that anymore. There's nothing that you do that I respect. And I don't dislike you. I want to be very clear. I don't find Beyonce to be someone that is bothersome in any way. But I'd like some answers. I think the public, if you want to start with being authentic, maybe give us some answers about Diddy's parties. Your husband's been close with him. You think we're just going to pass all by that and you're going to, flip your hair and talk about another one of his affairs and people are going to lose interest in it because your mommy is tweeting and calling things fake news that haven't even been confirmed to be fake news? I would really caution you to see which way the wind is blowing, girlfriend, because it is not in your favor. And that's all I'm going to say on that topic.
Okay, so did Candace Owens do a number on Beyonce with this read? Absolutely, she did. But there's a couple things that we have to address, right? Are there certain points that Candace Owens do make and it's like, yes, I do get it, Candace, and you are right. But then there is some things where I'm just like, okay, Candace Owens, because of your political beliefs and Beyonce's political beliefs, we are being a little bit shady in a way. So let's dive into it, right? As it relates to feeling as though Beyonce and Jay-Z pop out every couple of years to tell you who to vote for, do I personally agree with it? No. That's something that I've condemned the entirety of Kamala Harris's campaign because I feel like not the Republican Party nor the Democratic Party should be using celebrities as influences upon their campaign. Is it a good strategy? Absolutely. But it can backfire in a way, right? Because this is politics. This is not entertainment, right? We need to know how you plan to run our country. We don't care what your favorite artist is or what your entertainment taste is. We care to know what your policies are. So I think that's where Kamala Harris's campaign went a little bit skewed. Remember, Donald Trump is like, Kamala's at a dance party with Beyonce, right? And in reality, it's like, she kind of was, right? Where it's like, speak on your policies, speak on politics, speak on what you plan to do for our country. Stop popping up an entertainer in front of our faces every 2 seconds. I've always condemned that. The first time she did it with Megan Thee Stallion, and as she continued to go on and on and on and on in our campaign, I was just like, that's not the way to go. But, that's the route that they took. So I do agree with Candace Owens in that, celebrities should be telling us who to vote for because you're not in politics, you're in entertainment, right? So outside of that, I feel like this whole Beyonce not being authentic thing, it's up for debate, right? Because Candace Owens don't know Beyonce in real life. So you don't know if her being quiet, laid back, and shutting the fuck up for her career, for her entire career, if that's not authentically her. What if Beyonce is genuinely just a quiet person who sits back and watch things? Plus she's a Virgo, so that can be it, right? I do feel like, I just feel like you can't tell somebody whether they're authentic or not. I remember there was a point in Beyonce's career where she was plastered everywhere and she was into everything and doing everything. And everybody was like, oh my God, we are sick of Beyonce. We don't like this. Why are we always seeing Beyonce, 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 Beyonce? Beyonce is everything. And I don't want to see Beyonce. She's just doing too much. She's just doing too much. Now that she has fallen all the way back to the point that she's not into everything anymore. Now she's inauthentic, right? She doesn't even do interviews anymore because back when she was into all of that, everybody condemned her for being out and about too much, and it was too much of Beyonce. So now that she has retracted and she's in her own corner, mind her own business, now it's too little of Beyonce, right? Now we need to see more of Beyonce. Now we need to see her, who she is authentically. Now this, now that, now this, and now that. I feel like at the end of the day, Beyonce is who she is, and she's going to give what she wants to give. So whatever she wants to do, she shall do it. If she wants to pop out, let her pop out. She doesn't want to pop out, she doesn't have to. At this point in her career, Beyonce doesn't have to do a goddamn thing. So because she doesn't have to do a goddamn thing, I just feel like let her do what she wants, right? Now, as for her influence, her affluence, and everything like that, I do want to bring up Beyonce's age. Remember that Beyonce is not as she's not young like she used to be. So this being up and down on camera, this in front of everybody, that's probably not even where she's at. So of course, because she's not as present in the media, she may not have as much influence or affluence as that she may have had in the past. But at the end of the day, like, you know, let Beyonce live. Because I will not sit here. I'm not like a part of the Beehive or anything, but I won't sit here and let y'all condemn Beyonce for just sitting back and shutting the fuck up. That's all she does is shut the fuck up and mind her business. So I won't let you guys condemn her for that. When she was talking and out and about, you guys condemned her for that too. So the whole politics thing, I get it. She needs to stay out of politics, but let's not condemn my girl. Let's not.